Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Debbie, how are you? Hi, Gail. Hi, Michelle, I'm well, thank you. How are you? I always say this, I hit record or I hit the live button and the kitty cats go wild in the background. Jimmy's already starting. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Me too, me too. It's gonna be a bit of a quickie today. Hi, Jesh, how are you? I've got a session in just under an hour, but I thought I'd pop on, say hello, see what's going on today. The sun is shining. It's absolutely beautiful today. Hi, Brad. How are you? But yes, happy Friday to everybody. We made it to the end of the week. How are you guys doing? We survived that full moon in Scorpio. Oh, thanks, Gail. I was thinking about you guys today. Hi, Veronica. How are you? I was thinking about all of you. I'm like, I gotta pop on today before that session because otherwise the day gets pretty long. Oh, I'm glad you're well. Thank you. Only just survived. I mean, Debbie, are you a Scorpio? Am I correct to say that? Brad says, hi, Veronica. Yes, happy weekend. Is it a long weekend in the US too? It's a long weekend here in Canada. Hi, Haley. Hi, Shardul. How are you? Hi, Pablito. How are you? Hi, Jen. You've seen 333 like 7 times today? 333 Ascended Masters, lessons, teaching. Okay, next weekend is Memorial Day. Okay. Hi, Jill. Veronica says, hi, Brad. I'm going to add a hair flip. Okay, Americans are next weekend. Canadians are this weekend. Hi, Budini. How are you? It's been a really nice day today, actually. Again, sun is shining, energy feels good, a little bit lighter. I do have a relationship reading that I'm going to film once I finish my session today. I'm curious to see what's going to be in the air love-wise. You're feeling way better? Yeah, I'm glad, Jen. I know, it's been tough. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. Hi, Erica. Hi, Selena. Hi, Nero. How are you? Thanks for the extra touch. I mean, like, I just pictured it like that. That's how I pictured it, Veronica. Well, shall we get into it? Tell me your word of the day, everybody. What's the vibe today? You're hoping it's spicy? Well, we'll find out. Nothing like a little spice on Friday night, right? Hi, Kevin. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Hi, Raven. Hi, staff. Just starting. Just starting. I don't have a ton of time today. It's going to be a quickie, but wanted to check the energies. That's funny. Threatening. What's the threatening vibe? Peaceful? Exhausted? Hi, Hollywood. How are you? So yeah, word of the day. Word of the day. Self-confidence. I like it, Gail. It just hailed. Oh my goodness. Seriously? The weather is so up and down. We had a thunderstorm last night. Lots of rain, thunder. Definitely an eventful night. How many of you are having very vivid dreams? I know I am, but granted, I do dream a lot. Like, I mean, we all dream, but I remember my dreams pretty much every single day. I've always been a very vivid dreamer. Hi, Renee. How are you? The full moon broke open another hidden part of you. No fear now. I like it, Michelle. I like it. They got to watch out for you now, right? That's how it is. That's very much my father. I just have to say something is that if you've never heard me say this about my dad was an Aries. My dad was the type when he's backing out the car and I would say, Dad, watch out, the car's coming. My dad would be like, he's got to watch out for me. That's the kind of vibe I'm hearing when you say that. Oh, the rain starts there in an hour? Yeah, you're getting the rain that we had. Probably, Jen. Probably coming your way. Your niece's windshield got cracked. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Ikra. How are you? I've been ignoring you, Jay. Oh, I can't say that I am, but okay. Hi, Kanika. Thank you. And thunder showers, which is always great when you have a dog. Yeah, I know, when you got to walk the dog, for sure. Hi, Solomon. We're doing a general collective reading. I'm well, thank you, Ikra. Yo. How are you, Sadie? Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. How are you? Hi, Saren. How are you? Hi, Johnny. It's nice to see you too. Hi, Gina. Okay, let's get into it. You've been okay? Not great, but always putting one foot. Always, my friend. Always. You wouldn't mind a rainy day right now? It's been hot. It's very hot here today. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Anne. How are you? Happy Friday. Oh, you're in Fiji. Amazing. I'm sure it's absolutely beautiful there. Thank you. Word of the day, new happy spring. I'm happy to hear that. Good. And it's your birthday. It's the 16th today. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anne. Happy birthday to you. I'm not a singer, but I sang for you, Anne. I send you love. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Your mother passed and she had a long life. She was 93. Oh, Bodine, I'm sending you so much love. That's hard. 93 is a wow. Can you imagine 93 years? It's freezing and windy there. Yeah, the weather has been up and down. Happy birthday, Anne. What are the birthday celebrations? What are you going to be doing? Iker says happy birthday. Happy birthday messages coming from IG. And Regina, what was it that your mother was wanting in regards to a celebration of life? Because I mean, I've thought about that too. I mean, as you know, it's hard to think about those things, but like I would want people to celebrate. I would want people to be happy, you know? I would like to think of positive memories or meaningful moments, you know? That's nice, AJ. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Illuminati. I appreciate it. It's been a boring day. Having dinner? Is it hot outside? Is it like, what's it like outside there today? Yeah. Condolences from Veronica. You want people to wear all white and dance. That's nice. I'm not a professional astrologer. No, Shallow, I'm not a professional astrologer, but I do tarot readings. I read energy. I counsel people. I teach. I do a lot of different things. Hi, Wes. How are you? It's very hot outside there, Jill? Yeah. Well, let's get into it. Like I said, I've got about, oh, I don't know, half an hour or so. Let's see what we need to know. What cards should I use? Let's have something fun with the Groovy Tarot. She was funny and she wanted taco served and banana pudding and toast to fireball. And toast to fireball, that's amazing. That sounds like a lovely way to celebrate one's life. Thank you, On Cloud. I appreciate it. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Do I believe in manifestation? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely. Hi, Cindy. How are you, my friend? Cindy, you won't believe how many times I've been at school now. All that time. And I apologize because when you were there, I wasn't coming in. And then now it's like, I miss seeing you. I miss seeing you. Let me know if you ever pop in. I would love to see you. I figured out how to make my schedule work where I can kind of go in and still obviously do what I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit of the social, you know, when I go into school. But it's so nice to see you here. Yes. Oh, thanks, Steph. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. A lot of you have been asking. Yes, I do believe in past lives. A lot of you have been asking me to do the live readings on YouTube, like I did that one time, I don't know, a couple months ago. So I figured on Sunday. Sunday might be a nice day. Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be doing live readings on YouTube. The cost is $22. And there's a way to sign up. First come, first serve. And the order in which people purchase is the order in which I will do them on the live. You're allowed to select what type of question, and you can even like ask a specific question in the box when you purchase. And so that way the live will be posted. You'll be able to see your reading later again if you need to, but it will all be through YouTube Live. So if anybody wants to join me on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, welcome. I taught high school, Marlo. I was a grade 9, 10, 11, 12 French, English, and French business teacher. So hello. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what the cards are saying today. The Chariot. You ready to move forward? Oh, you're so sweet, Cindy. Thank you so much. You're so kind. We have many good memories together, for sure. I miss those days. I really do. They were fun times. I don't miss the system. I should correct that. I don't miss the system, but I miss the social aspect of colleagues, right? But hi, Jude. Hi, Phil. How are you? Yeah, it's been a great day. How are you? So the Chariot is all about moving forward and victory. That's what we want. You are too. I mean, I'm happy in what I'm doing. Like, I think this is a lovely balance. A lot of people keep asking me would I want to be back full time, and the answer to that is no. Not really, but I do love this balance where I get to go in and be social, no report cards, no marking, but I still get to have the experience, you know? Because I love my online family. This is a different level of teaching, right? Hi, Rosalind. How are you? So let's see. The Chariot is about moving forward. And oh, wait a second. Who asked for a spicy reading today? Pardon me. Who asked for a spicy reading? Exactly. I'm like grandparents. Yes. I go in and play and then I leave and I don't have to stay there all the time. You've got it exactly correct, Jen. That's the best analogy. Hi, Carmen. Oh, thank you so much, South. I really appreciate it. I'm well, thank you. Giovanna, oh my God, how are you, my friend? It's so nice to see you. It's been forever. Hi, Nick, how are you? You finally quit your job of 2 years and waiting for a call after an interview. Amazing. Good for you, Hollywood. So there is some spiciness here. This says unleash the inner beast. So any of you ready to unleash the inner beast in a spicy, fun way? You were just gonna say you think we can I won't repeat. Yes, yes. Yeah, that little bit of teaching satisfies me. It's the interaction with the students, to be honest with you. It's lovely. They are very kind to me. They treat me well. It's like building really nice bonds. Like when I see them in the halls, they call me by name, they smile. You know, we have good interactions. Nick, you feel tired today? Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. It's sunny and bright here, so I definitely feel more energized. I know, and OG people. Ivana, it's so nice to see you. Really. When am I going to start reading the cards? We already have taken a couple cards. So Pisces, I have a beautiful online family on 3 different platforms. We talk, we interact with each other. There's no set structure. So, you know, if you enjoy it, great. If not, that's okay. Thank you, Encompass. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lisa. That's very kind of you. So with that, we have the self-empowerment card. Look at these beautiful angel wings. Commitment, resourceful, confident, and rewarding. So look, unleash the inner beast, move yourself forward, put yourself out there. That's the key right now. Spark new energy, as I always say. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, thank you, Helen. You're so kind. So yeah, we're moving forward. We got to break free from old things. We've got to commit to new energy. Veronica just said, hello, new friend on YouTube or IG. Welcome. I love that. You guys are always so kind to each other and support each other through different platforms. Hi, Steph. How are you? All right. Oh, thank you, Lisa. So the potential or the challenge is, oh, we've had this for days. The lovers. I keep having to cover them up. A little bit of spicy action here, right? The lovers. Gemini energy, decision and love. Why do I feel like Gemini season will be significant? Now, I don't know if any of you feel that vibe, but Nick, I'm curious to know what you're thinking. But something tells me that Gemini season will be important because I'm getting a ton of Gemini cards, energy coming through. I've seen the lovers nonstop, nonstop, nonstop. And if you don't know, Gemini is the twins, right? That's why you have the balance of the masculine and the feminine, or the two sides, right? Yeah, June. So end of May, middle of June. What, like for a question for the reading? We're doing a general collective reading, but I didn't see a question that you had put in there. My apologies. You feel it too, Ikra? There's just something about you too, Nick. Okay, so you've got the lovers coming out a ton. Usually it's wedding season. That could be two. Yeah, that could be two. Well, I could do a personal reading with you if you'd like to do one, but right now we're doing a general collective reading for everybody. So if there's something that comes through for you, then that's wonderful. Hi, Seema, how are you? Okay, so you've been feeling it too? Okay, so it's not just me. I feel like Gemini season will be significant. Now keep in mind, in the Moonology deck, the Gemini energy is the answers you need are coming. And I do feel, hi Davika, I do feel like there is information or clarity that's coming. It's just going to be in due time. Hi Shubham, welcome. Brad wants to know what Veronica's doing in June. Veronica, what are you doing in June? Do I need to get my efficient papers ready? You know me. I want to be a professional matchmaker. Kelly's matchmaking. I would also like to be a wedding officiant. You know, that is something I've talked about for years. So, you know, you're a Gemini. Bring it on. Perfect. Well, let's see. We'll find out. Veronica said, June, I don't know what I'm doing this evening. She can't decide yet. Hi, Bjork. How are you? I'm from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Angie. From the starting of this year, June has been significant. Hi, Casey. How are you? I think I would be too, Phil. I think I would be too. Veronica swinging in the backyard. I'm going to be technical here. Does she have a swing? Does she have a harness and a swing? Veronica? Scorpio, maybe? June 6th is a date that keeps being whispered to you. And it's funny you say that, Kat, because I said it on live like the other day, like sixes are about equal giving and receiving and balance. Remember when the Six of Pentacles came out and I said, interesting, because like we had 2 6s in the reading. I think we even had 3 by the end. And there's something definitely about June, right? Looks like I'm a Gemini moon. No, I'm a Libra moon, but I am an air sign moon. Hi, Dennis. How are you? Am I married? No, I'm not married. In a summer dress. Okay, Ikra's in a... You and me, Veronica? Sure. Veronica, believe it or not, I could picture that. I could picture that. Think of the party you and I would throw. Oh my goodness. That was your second guess? Yeah, no, I'm a Libra moon. Your mother was born on June the 8th, and she was the true Gemini. My mother's a Gemini as well. My mother's a Gemini. I don't know, Phil. You'd have to ask her what kind of harness she has. I have no idea. Do you feel that date too, Kat? 6th of June? Oh, thank you, Davika. I appreciate it. I love how you guys like bust each other's chops like through different platforms. I know our minds are too much the same. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I love it. I love it. Okay, the lovers. Let's see. Oh, you're a Libra sun. Nice. There is the Emperor making a power move. So There could be a power move in love. Remember, the Emperor plays chess, not checkers, right? This is somebody who doesn't play around, you know? They know how to take the lead. June 24th, a Cancer. Yes, that's right on the, around the start of Cancer. Yeah, it's really, for me too, Kat, for me too. Hi, Lucia. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Okay, here we have angels are watching over you. Divinely guided and protected. Supported, protected, loved, and encouraged. You're supported to make a move, right? So play it on repeat. You are a Libra. Nice. Yeah, Mike would have asked the same question. Of course he would have. Of course he would have. Yeah. They're working overtime, the angels. Absolutely. Hi, Joanne. How are you? Okay, what should we focus on today? Look at this ginormous mushroom. If you know our jokes, you know. These are old jokes of my online family. Hi, Karen. I'm well, thank you. How are you? We won't talk about Googling about mushrooms. We'll leave it at that. But this is all about the Six of Cups, which is nostalgia. There you go, another 6. There you go. Yeah. Another 6. So we have 6, 6. The Lovers. And this. We and Dex with an E, absolutely. Oh, nice, Casey. Oh, Mike must have heard us. Mike must have heard us talking about it. Yeah, me too, Lucia. They're very colorful cards, aren't they? Thick berries, yeah, and a bunch of bananas, 100%. You've been very nostalgic? Yeah, 6 of Cups can be nostalgia. It also can be like a wish coming true as well, keep in mind. And there's the magnifying glass. Things will come to light. So it almost feels like something from the past or some information or something might come back around where you're like, oh my gosh, okay, that makes sense. Or like some sort of clarity, right? Hi, Kate Louise, how are you? It's raining and the sun is out. You're looking for a rainbow. Isn't it always beautiful when the two are out at the same time? Hi, Val, drive safely. Thank you, Kate Louise, appreciate it. All right, what else do we need to know? No, we weren't talking about the strength position. We were talking about Veronica and a swing in the backyard. It's beautiful out today, Lucia. I know you're not far. It's gorgeous out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Play. Hi, Stacy. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's beautiful outside, but it's so hot. Yeah, it's hot here too. And here it says, love, travel, humor, and vitality. Raphael. Matters of the heart. Hi, Rick. How are you? It's nice to see you too. I'm having a wonderful day. Hi, Helen. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love, you know, I talk to so many people in Australia. Always a pleasure. Hi, Anne. Anne's moved to this side now. Beautiful. I love how you guys go from different platforms to the other. Hi, Mari. How are you? Thank you. Australia would be beautiful to travel to, Lucia. I've never been, but I would love to. I would love to. All right. You got love on the brain? Or in this case, cards. Yes. Anne's on both. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate it. Hi, Free Spirit. How are things in Thailand? The one thing that I love about this is that everybody comes from different parts of the world. I mean, we've seen Fiji, Thailand, South Africa, I mean, Iowa, so the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand. I mean, it's just incredible. Recent past, King of Wands. Who doesn't love the King of Wands with a bit of passion in the pants, that rod of fire? I know you guys. I know all of you. You're thinking it. That's why the card came out. You were channeling that energy. California, amazing. Interesting, Raven. They're all tests, though. It's all just testing you. We're a global, dirty-minded crew. Mike, we are? No. The joke, yeah, group manifesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, the joke in our online family, for anybody who's new and doesn't know this, we always ask, what was it that you heard when you first came into my live? What was it? Because it made people stay somehow, even though I've said some of the most embarrassing things, or we've laughed about the most embarrassing things. We're spicy, Michelle. We're spicy. Do I teach tarot? I have taught tarot. I do make some videos about learning tarot, but it takes a long time to get those videos done. Sausage roll. Yeah, we talk about sausage rolls. Rods of fire. You learned from watching, as in watching tarot. Yeah, that's how I started getting into tarot cards, was that I watched a lot of tarot. But the only thing is that you have to watch people that are reputable and who know the meanings of the cards. Because there's a lot of people that lie about the meanings of the cards. Like if someone says Three of Swords, somebody's coming back. Absolutely not, right? Three of Swords is like heartbreak, you know? So Raven, you know when I say in my videos, are you in the old or are you in the new? That's what I'm talking about. When you see their name everywhere, their birthday everywhere, signs and synchronicities, it's really seeing, are you going to hold yourself back and wait, or are you going to push yourself forward? Because forgive me when I say this is generally to everybody. And that is, have you ever met a person that has manifested a specific person on angel numbers and their birth date and their name on trucks? And I'm going to bet you no. And I say that with love. Nick just said, is the car in the driveway? There you go. I say it with love because when I first was sparked on this journey, I saw every sign imaginable, right? Hi, DJ, how are you? Every angel number, every birthday, every this, every that. And I can tell you that all it did to me was it made me go, oh, this must be it. They must be that. I better wait. I should hold myself back. And it's really just testing you, Raven, as to whether or not you're going to push yourself forward or not. Yeah. No, I feel more than literal meanings too, Pisces, but the problem is that a lot of people lie. A lot of people lie. Anybody can make up anything. And so it depends on whether someone is truly reputable or not. I pride myself on honesty. I know the meanings of the cards, but I'm also very intuitive. People don't come to me for fluff. And I know that anybody who does sessions with me or is here with us knows that there's no fluffing. There's no fluffing, right? Because people can make cards into anything. And that's sad. Whenever I scroll past things where I see people are like really lying about cards, it's sad, right? That's right, we call it hack, hard ass Kelly, HJK. Yeah, it drove you crazy in the beginning, for sure, for sure. Raven, that's the test for you, honestly. Yeah, ethics and character are key. I believe that, I really do, yeah. Oh, thanks, Sarah. No, there's no BS with me because I want you to have the best of the best of the best. Like I really do. I want you to be happy. And a lot of people will tell you things to hold you back so that you buy more or do this or do that. It's kind of like, I would give the analogy like going to the gym. You know, you buy a certain amount of packages, sessions in a package, and they'll train you just enough. Not fully, but they'll train you just enough. Hi, Senka, how are you? To make you come back. Me, there's no pressure. I'll give you my all in the time that I have you, but you know, I'm going to be honest with you because I cannot lie about these things. I want your success. I want you to be happy. I've been through what you guys are going through, and I would never want you to go through any of the pain that I did. Right? Were my cards given to me as a gift? No, actually. I bought my first deck with an E. I bought my first deck randomly, actually. You know? So, oh, thanks, Steph. I appreciate that. It's true, Deb. Real friends tell you to your face. They tell you the truth. Do you think it's easy? Do you think it's easy to always give people honest feedback? That's the teacher in me. I'm programmed to be able to give honest feedback because I'm used to doing that in the classroom, right? So, I know you're laughing at packages. What kind of packages, Kat? What kind of packages do you prefer? A lot of people do believe they should be given to you, but that is a controversial topic in tarot because some believe yes and some believe no. I don't think that there is any specific rule, you know? Yeah, that's true, Veronica. You can't help anyone if you aren't honest. When did I start? Senka, I started back in, I'd say 2017. 2017. But intuitively, see, I don't need cards to read people. I've had that gift since I was a child, you know? There's no sugarcoating, Hollywood, no. Yeah, I agree with you, Anne. I agree with you. Am I a Scorpio? No, I have some Scorpio placements, but no, I'm a Virgo. So, let's see. Recent past, expect the unexpected. Nick just said, I don't believe it's necessary to receive cards as a gift, more of a superstition. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, you meant today. Sorry, Senka. My apologies. No, I've been on for a little while, but this is a quickie today because I have a session coming up very soon. Yeah, Team Virgo. So. Oh, wow, Deb, that's interesting. No, not necessarily. Dean, I think people have to understand about cards. Cards read energy. They're not here to read your future. I think that's the biggest misconception about card readings, is that people assume like, oh, it's, okay, my kitty cat is here. Hold on. Oh, she's about to knock over TikTok. That, oh, it's going to tell you your future. Oh, it's going to tell you this, this. No, it's not a fortune telling thing. This is energy. Energy is fluid, and energy can change at a moment's notice, right? So expect the unexpected. Look at these two dogs reading cards here. Go figure. It says perspective, wisdom, playful energy. Well, the King of Wands is passionate and playful, right? Hi, Noor. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Thank you, Helen. I really appreciate your kindness. Yes, it's a tool. It's a tool. It's not a replacement necessarily for anything. 5 days of no contact. We'll now have to delete. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry to hear that. That's what comes with it. Joanne, you're a Virgo too? Hi, Gazelle. How are you? Okay, strength position. There is the 5 of Cups. Some grief, some sadness. Remember, your new life is going to cost you your old life. Absolutely, Dean. Wishing you a wonderful night. No, Enrico, the word is not fortune teller. It's just energy reader. We talk about a lot of different things. My eyeshadow matches the cards. Absolutely. It's probably my favorite color. Oh, I know, Senka. That full moon was crazy. Hi, Karma Kittens. She's sitting here next to me. Let's see. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Long time no see. I got home and I was like, I gotta hop on here right away. So let's see, 5 of Cups, and there's the Man card. So the Man is all about masculine energy. You have to move on from the grief. You've got to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back. You know? You were trying to look at the full moon. I don't know how visible the full moon was this week. I know that it was very bright sometimes at night when I would go to sleep, but I didn't really take the time to actually like look at the moon. Hola, Gabriel. How are you? So Peter, if you're doubting that you're going to, you will put yourself in a position of struggle. Now, obviously, we want to be realistic, but at the same time, be careful that you don't tell yourself that you don't have it. In my mind, you have it. In your mind, do you have it? So let's see. The Man card, and we have evolution. You know, we talked about the Emperor and moving forward and playing chess, not checkers. Here's the example. Moving forward from the grief, letting go of the grief. The Man is in the strength position today, Alex. Absolutely. Not complaining. Oh, thanks, Helen. I appreciate that. Should you keep holding on and not give up on him? Here's the thing. Waiting will keep you waiting. And I say that to you respectfully. Don't ever wait. It's not about giving up. Giving up and surrender are two different things. Live your best life. Don't wait. Let things come to you. Jen on Instagram said, there you go. Let him go. Very pretty card. Hi, Dana. How are you? I know, Sarah. I know. Let's see the near future. And we have here the Four of Pentacles. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. There's this back and forth about, okay, I want to move forward. I'm afraid to move forward. I want new energy, but what does it mean? And remember, the comfort zone is not so comfortable, because if it was, why would you want to leave it? You know? I'm well, thank you. The island. See, somebody's isolating themselves or keeping them pulled back from feeling or from new experiences. Yeah, Jen just said, I'm following the same advice. Hugs to everyone who has to let go and they don't really want to. Whoever wants to let go. But you have to do what's best for you. I have two, Nick. I have seen the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups nonstop. Nonstop. That's right. Uncomfortable yet safe positions. Right. Right, Phil. Hi, Akshay. How are you? There is the abundance. Are you ready to open up that? I was going to say, you ready to open up that chest, that treasure chest? Wealth, opportunity, success, manifestation. If you're holding yourself back, you're not going to get your manifestation. You're not opening up any chest of anything. Okay? Sending you lots of love. I know it's very tough. I really do. When you look at any full moon, you can see the chakra colors around the edge. I love that. That's absolutely beautiful. That's beautiful. That's okay, because I welcome. These are going to be posted later anyways on YouTube and Instagram. Right? Okay. So let's look at the suggested approach. I got to hurry it up because I have a session very soon. I apologize that I'm rushing all of a sudden. We just get into deep topics that I love talking about, and then I lose track of time. Suggested approach, put down the swords, stop fighting. Stop with the headaches. Stop with anything that's giving you stress or headaches. It's not worth it. What good does worrying do? See, things are stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck if you continue fighting. Right? Okay, what else do we need to know? Be the real you. Be your authentic self. Right? That's all you can do. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. Have the courage to let people show you who they are. Don't chase anybody. Let them figure it out for themselves. Right? Who doesn't love a quickie, Ikra? Hi, Marcy. How are you? All right. Let's take a look at what we need to know. Let's see. What do we need to know? Nine of Pentacles. What did I just tell you? Feel good in your own skin. Self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. Marcy, we tend to have juicy conversations on this channel. So always a juicy conversation. Oh, this card dropped right out. What is it? Judgment. No surprise. Pluto energy. This is all about transformation and change. It's like, again, a whole new you, right? You're right, Rick. The past is the past. You can visit the past. You can't live there. Bye, Steph. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, thank you, Enrico. I appreciate it. You love the conversations, especially the grocery one. Yeah, what aisle do you like to shop in at the grocery store? We all know the main ones that we like. Meat section. Spices. You guys are so funny. Let's see. Purple energy, we had that yesterday. This is all about destiny, pride, conscious forgiveness. So you're going towards your destiny, but you got to put yourself first, right? The produce aisle does get kind of wild. I agree. You just went through a breakup literally hours ago. You feel immense sense of grief right now. I'm sorry. I know that's not easy. It will get better in time. Alex, you're here for hair accessory advice. Would that be in relation to like a ponytail, like that? You mean like the hair accessory? Is that the accessory? Maybe. Oh, you're Angie Lorraine? Oh my God, that's so funny. Yes, I'm Kelly Lorraine. Bedazzle. Veronica wants to know if you're here for bedazzling advice. You're gonna take some bananas and oranges? Perfect, perfect. Oh, styling tools, styling tools. Marcy said, I used to work in a grocery store back in the day. My store was called the Zoo. You could tell, I'm sure produce was hopping. I believe it. I believe it. You guys are so funny. Wait a second. Did I do hope and or fear? No. Okay, hope and or fear. You'd like some grapes? Perfect. 10 of Wands, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted. You got to put down the burdens. You've got to put down the burdens. So the hope is to let go. The fear means what happens when I put all those burdens to rest? It's almost like, what am I going to worry about when I have nothing to worry about? Third party situation. That doesn't have to be romantic, but it can mean that there's too many chefs in the kitchen or people poking into your business. Meaning, gotta let it go. If you're in that kind of scenario, you gotta let it go. Gotta make a decision on that. Interesting card. I kind of feel like this is like our chat GPT. You know those like videos of like how like your people are in love with their chat GPT? This kind of reminds me of like one of those videos. As you know, I call mine Chad. Chad GPT. This says divine self, orange. There you go, Hollywood. You said oranges. There you go. Came right out for you. You've been listening to Louise Hay, Neville Goddard, Abraham Hicks. Yeah, good, Michelle. I'm glad to hear that. So this says intuition, balance, connection, and spirit. Bonjour, Mathieu. Ça va bien aujourd'hui? Okay, let's take a look at the probable outcome. What do we need to know? That's right. Just love yourself and eat your veggies. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my goodness. We haven't done this in a while. We have not done this in a while. Okay. So probable outcome. What card do you think would be the typical Kelly Lorraine card? What message is the probable outcome for all of us? What advice could you never possibly top? Yes, exactly, Dana. You're right. So it's a tarot card. How well do you know? This tells me how long you've been with me. Not that there's anything wrong if you picked a different card. No criticism. It's a tarot card. Which tarot card? Mike's thinking about hot canoodling, but that's a totally different deck. Hi, Ardella. How are you? Yeah, cue the eye roll. Trust the process, Kelly. Trust the process, Kelly. Not that that's how it was said to me. Trust the process. Yeah, it's hot today, Matt, for sure. There you go. Knight of Pentacles. Trust the process, Kelly. Didn't know what it meant at the time. I sure do now. There you go. And you said rainbow. Yeah, the Knight of Snails. Exactly. Like molasses. Oh. And the Clover. Unexpected rendezvous. Anybody excited for an unexpected rendezvous? Something might be coming your way. Patience. Who likes to have patience, right? But trusting the process is the best advice that I could honestly ever give you. You know? So, yeah, very Virgo of me. Exactly. All right, last card because I got to go. And we got red energy. Yeah, trust the it lives rent-free in your head, Mercy. A lot of people tell me, they're like, oh gosh, Kelly, you're in my brain all day. Emotions, healing, devotion, and integrated. How nice is that? You have a clover tattoo? Perfect. You hope he's in uniform? I send you lots of positive vibes. I gotta run because I have a session in a few minutes, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. I know, Mike. He said, damn Taurus tone, trust the process. Well, I know, trust the process, Kelly. That's all I can do. You definitely know me well if you know trust the process, that's for sure. Red is, I love red as well, Marcy. I love to wear red. You always hear me say it. I believe it. Red energy, first chakra. Hi, Alex. Yeah, root chakra. Thanks, everybody. I got to run. Yeah, he's taking his time, the Knight of Pentacles. That's okay in divine timing. I love you guys. I send you so much love. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you to my moderators. You guys are amazing. I got to run. I'll talk to you all soon. And if you guys want to do the paid readings on YouTube on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, it's first come, first served. Okay. And so the link is in my story on Instagram and it's available on my website. Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys. Okay, YouTube, take care. I'll talk to you soon.